enliven the savory flavors. At home today, we are going to make Sravana Sukravaram special menu which consists of Pulagam, also known as plain khichdi, Paramannam, also known as rice pudding or kheer, and Pachi Pulusu, which is an accompaniment to Pulagam. I hope you would love the taste of this menu. For recipe in Telugu, please follow the link mentioned in description. Paramannam literally means ultimate food. It is the traditional sweet prepared during festivals and special occasions. Paramannam is a very creamy, tasty and delicious sweet. It is also known as Biyyam Payasam or rice kheer. Pachi means raw and Pulusu means stew prepared with tamarind. Pachi Pulusu is a traditional classic Andhra dish made with simple ingredients. Pulagam is very healthy, easy to make and easy to digest food. Pulagam is similar to North Indian plain khichdi. Pulagam is also prepared as an offering to God and distributed to devotees as prasadam in some South Indian temples. Pulagam has different variations in different parts of India with slight changes in preparation methods and ingredients used. Pulagam and Pachi Pulusu is a favorite combination of rice recipes savoured in traditional Andhra cuisine. Let's see how to make Pulagam or plain khichdi. Let's see the ingredients. Yellow gram half cup, uncooked rice half cup, turmeric powder 1/4 teaspoon, salt 1½ teaspoons, clarified butter 1 tablespoon, cumin seeds 1 teaspoon, black pepper 1 teaspoon. Place a cooker on stove at high flame. Take yellow gram and rice together in a bowl and wash them. Add 2½ cups water. Add salt and turmeric powder. Mix once. Place the bowl in cooker and keep a lid. Place the cooker lid and wait. Meanwhile, add black pepper to cumin seeds and grind into coarse powder. Cook until 4 to 5 whistles, then switch off stove and let it cool. Open cooker lid and take out the lid on the bowl. Take out the bowl from cooker. Place a small ladle on stove at low flame for tempering. Add 1 tablespoon ghee. Add grinded cumin seeds and black pepper powder. Stir once and fry for a minute. Switch off stove and pour it on Pulagam. Mix well. Pulagam consistency will be like this. It should have slightly thin consistency now, otherwise it gets hard like rock after cooling. That's it. Delicious and tasty Pulagam or plain khichdi is ready to serve. Eat it hot with little ghee along with Pachi Pulusu or Vankaya Pulusu Pachadi or Vankaya Perugu Pachadi, also known as brinjal curd chutney, as an accompaniment. Few people eat pulagam with sugar or jaggery or nuvula podi, also known as sesame seeds powder. Let's see how to make paramannam or rice pudding or kheer. Let's see the ingredients. Unboiled milk 1 liter. Few people mix milk and water, but I use only milk, preferably unboiled. Sugar half cup. Uncooked rice half cup. Cardamom powder 2 teaspoons. Clarified butter 2 tablespoons plus half teaspoon. Cashews 20 to 25. Raisins 20 to 25. Take milk in a deep brass bowl. Generally, we make paramannam or kheer with unboiled milk in a brass bowl because it tastes good. You can use either boiled milk or unboiled milk as per your choice, and brass bowl is optional. You can use any bowl or pan. Switch on stove and put the flame at low to medium and let the milk boil. Meanwhile, take washed rice in a bowl and add half teaspoon ghee. Mix well. When the milk starts boiling and the milk is about to reach the brim of the brass bowl, then add rice grains. Stir once and let the rice boil. Keep stirring at regular intervals so that rice is not sticking to the bottom of the pan. Check whether the rice is boiled or not by taking a rice grain in hand and press with fingers. If it is soft, then rice is boiled. Once rice is boiled, stir once and add sugar and mix well. Keep stirring at regular intervals so that rice is not sticking to the bottom of the pan. Once it starts becoming thick like this, then switch off stove. I switch off stove at this consistency because it gets thick once it is cool. If you want kheer to be more thick, then you can cook for some more time. Add cardamom powder and mix well. Place a small ladle on stove at low flame. Add 2 tablespoons ghee. Add cashews and raisins. Stir once. Keep stirring at regular intervals and fry till they become golden brown. Switch off stove and pour them on paramannam or kheer. Mix well. Paramannam or rice pudding or kheer consistency will be like this. That's it. Delicious and yummy paramannam or rice pudding or kheer is ready to eat. You can eat it hot as it is, or you can add little ghee to it. Kheer can be relished with puri or roti also. Let's see how to make Pachi Pulusu. Let's see the ingredients. Tamarind pulp of medium lemon size tamarind, salt 1½ teaspoons, turmeric powder 1/8 teaspoon, sesame seeds powder 4 tablespoons, oil 2 tablespoons, mustard seeds 1 teaspoon, cumin seeds 1 teaspoon, asafoetida 1/4 teaspoon, red chillies 3, green chillies 3 cut into small pieces, curry leaves few. Take tamarind pulp in a big bowl. Add salt and turmeric powder. Mix well and add water to make it thin. If you like sweet taste, then you can add little jaggery. Add sesame seeds powder and mix well. For sesame seeds powder recipe, please follow the link in description. Consistency will be like this. Place a small ladle on stove at low flame for tempering. Add 2 tablespoons oil. Add mustard seeds, cumin seeds, asafoetida, red chilli pieces and green chilli pieces. Stir once and fry till mustard seeds crackle. Add curry leaves. Stir once and fry for a minute. Switch off stove and pour tempering on Pachi Pulusu. Mix well. Pachi Pulusu consistency will be like this. That's it. Tangy and mouth-watering Pachi Pulusu is ready to eat. Serve it as an accompaniment to pulagam or plain khichdi. So, we have seen how easy it is to make Shravana Sukravaram special menu at home. You try it once and let me know how it is in the comment section below. If you like this recipe, press like, share among your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for visiting the Savory Flavors. Okay, bye for now. See you soon with another interesting dish.